button. Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. May 25th. May 25th is a Gemini. All right, here we are. Okay. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. This is going to be our video for what are we doing? Brittany Murphy, right? So let's take a look. Can you all hear me? If you can, give me a thumbs up. Let me actually maybe I should move things around. Give me just a second, okay? Because I was doing some major recording and I had my computer kind of, oh, hang on. Come on, buddy. There we go. Isn't that better or not? I don't know. There we go. Okay. I hope the camera is not there. Perfect. So we can move all this around here. I don't know. Move it here maybe. Okay. Hang on everybody, hang on. As usual, we're moving things around. There's always some changes here, right? There we go. There we go. There we go. So, I know we are streaming. I just, let me, can you all see me? Can you all hear me? If so, give me a thumbs up, please, just so I know you all can see me and hear me. All right, great. Thumbs up. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that, well, let me just say welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. Thank you all for visiting and dropping by. I do appreciate it. To my subscribers, you know I appreciate you. To those of you who are visiting for the very first time, well, thank you for dropping by. I hope you do choose to stay and subscribe and become a member of the Real family, all right? We have some interesting communication, conversations, chats, etc. We cover a lot of interesting cases. Well, today is Silver Screen Sunday, in case you all didn't know, right? So let me start off. Tainted Me, Tammy Melton, Courtney, Ari, Gypsy Girl, Dorothy Beveridge, Susie Q, Debbie Bagley, Shelley Fushoni, Yina Bug, Pamela Strutman, Ali Ali, Jordan, Mr. Jordan, Delvin, who else? Cuba Lakeland, Aquarius Girl, Melanie Elliott, Araceli, Carew Ross, hello. Good to see you again. Sunshine Dragonfly, hello. Laverne, hello. Who else? Janet, wait. It just scooted up. I hate when it does that. Yeah, Janet. Wait. Janet Farmer. There we go. Queen of Wands. Then we have Lucinda, R. Tate, Laverne, of course, Mary Fagan, Rock and Robin, Treasure. Treasure looks like it is somebody new here. Welcome. Esmeralda. Hey, Esmeralda. Cuba Lakeland. Then let me see. Michael Doherty, hello, hello. Amaryllis, hello. Good to see you, honey. I'm so glad you're here. Abby, hello. So, let me, what do I do? Here, my sniffles as usual, right? So, I have been busy. Busy. Oh my God, it's been crazy. A little bit of an update for you guys. As most of you know, I am working on my website. It's going to be launched in a couple of days. So it's all about fine tuning, you know, making sure everything's spiffy and of course making content as usual. So I'm basically for the next 2 days, I'm going to be completely like, you know, tied to my office, I suppose, but I am not complaining. I love it. Always, you know, when you're starting a new project, there's always a little bit extra work to do. And hey, I'm not complaining. I just want to make sure that whoever visits my website is going to be really happy and satisfied. Kylo, hello. So a couple of things I want to say is on my website, you will find a lot of information over there as to how you can go about making reservations for your personal readings, you know, the 3 month, 6 month, 9 month, year ahead readings, couples readings, or also if you have any specific reason for your reading which doesn't fall into any of these categories, as in, a loved one, missing person, wanting to connect with somebody who's passed, we do not know what happened to a certain member of the family, be it a criminal case, murder mystery, somebody's gone missing or died under mysterious circumstances. I do a lot of readings for those cases as well, as you all very well know. There are a few people who do not want to have their case looked at per se, and published on the interweb, which is fine. I respect that. So they approach me and they say, we don't want to go public. This is a personal private reading. Of course, whenever I do a personal or a private reading, it is personal and it will be kept private. So please know that, it's like doctor patient, right? Or the lawyer client. It's the same thing. That information will never be shared with anybody regardless, right? It just won't. That privacy, respect for privacy is absolutely followed to the T. There is also, it's a very interactive website where you can go and you can select the kind of reading you want. You pick on the date and time, you make the reservations, you make the necessary fees payment. Once that is gone through and it is confirmed, then your appointment is basically confirmed, right? So I do your consultations. It is not, see, a lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot, there are quite a few people out there, be it tarot readers or astrologers, who just type up the answers, or they just send it to you via email. I don't do that. It's very interactive. I actually speak with y'all, not to, with y'all. So it is, the consultations are via WhatsApp or Zoom. Now, if you choose for a WhatsApp consultation, it is not recorded, right? There is no additional fees to be paid for WhatsApp. If you choose a Zoom recording, it is a Zoom consultation, it is not recorded unless you very specifically want your consultation, your personal private reading to be recorded. If you want that to be recorded, and if you want me to send you the recorded consultation, I will do so, but that is going to be an additional charge. Okay, and I'll send it to you. You can keep it forever, however long you want. You can rewatch it, do all that stuff. So that option is there. And of course, I recommend that you always, remind me whether it is a paid recording or request for recording or whatever. So besides that, what do I have? On my website, I am also going to be, give me a few minutes, let me go through this and I promise I'll get to this reading, okay? I also have week ahead astrology readings for all sun signs. It is not going to be what I post on the YouTube channel. These are very detailed readings, okay? And it is going to be, if you choose to subscribe, it's a one-time payment for a whole year's worth of reading. Meaning, if you choose to subscribe for, let's say, an Aries reading, right? So you will get to see 52 weeks of week ahead readings for Aries. Now, I do not record all this, and I don't post them all at one time, so it's like, oh, it's already there, you go and look at it. No, I do real-time readings, as you all know. A lot of people do a whole bunch of recording and post it, and those readings were actually done 6 months ago. I don't do that because I feel the planets change, the energies change. So I actually always have believed that to do the readings as close to the period of time that we want it for. Do you get what I mean? So particularly week ahead readings, I post them a few days ahead of time. So that's as close as or as late as it will be. That way, you can go and look at it, right? If you know what I mean. So it's not like I have recorded for January 1st to 6th. I have recorded it 3 months ago and then it's posted and you go see. That's not how I do it. So anywho, if you choose to subscribe for, let's say, Aries weekly readings, you get to watch a whole year's worth of Aries weekly readings, and that's 52 weeks, and it is a one-time payment, right? So be sure of what sun sign you want to, or moon sign or whatever you want to subscribe to. Same thing goes for the monthlies, right? If you're an Aries and you have subscribed for monthly readings, same thing. And it's not like you can go and watch it one time and that's it. You can go back anytime to the website and watch it 100 times you want. There is no additional fee. So that subscription is a one-time fee for a whole year, and you get to watch all the 12 months for your sun sign. Okay? And you can go back and watch it 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 100 times, 1,000 times. You can do that. Okay? So that's that. And of course, we have the year ahead as well. But please understand that these subscriptions are for general, right? It's the general. But if you want something, a personal reading, very specific to you, your name, your date of birth, your time of birth, etc., then that is a personal consultation. I do have blogs, I have an Instagram page, a Facebook page, all that is going to be linked. You are very welcome to go and look at it. But my Facebook, I will make it very, very clear. My Facebook page is going to be a closed group. It is only on invitation, okay? And it is only going to be visible to the members of the closed group, nobody else, okay? And one thing I'm very particular about the Facebook page, very particular, so hear me. I am okay if I have 10 people on my Facebook page. I'm okay. I'm not one of those people who say, oh, look, I have 10,000 followers on Facebook. I don't care. As long as the people who are on my Facebook page are legit people. What do I mean by that? Look, y'all, we all have to fess up. There are crazies out there. There are fakes out there. There are psychos out there. I made the mistake of having a real tarot Facebook page, and I made the mistake of saying, oh, accept friend request, or somebody recommended so and so, so accept them. Come to find out, these crazy people were posting all kinds of bullcrap. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you pictures of you half naked cavorting with your girlfriends or your boyfriends somewhere drinking, sipping gin and juice, and say, oh, look at me and look at me. And that's not what my Facebook page is all about. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm sounding cynical, but it's for serious stuff. So that's why I will need your real name, your telephone number, and your email address. I will, and this is a disclaimer, I'm putting it out, I will do a background check at my cost, at my own expense. I pay for those background checks, and only if I know for a fact that you are who you claim you are will an invitation be extended to you. Otherwise, I will not. Plain and simple. So if you do not want to divulge your true identity, then don't even bother trying, because you're not going to get in. End of story. Because I will do cross checks. I will. And the reason I'm doing that, y'all, is very simply this. My Facebook page is going to be dedicated for, tarot maybe, and also covering the cases. It's going to be a page dedicated where anybody legitimate people, real people with real information regarding real cases can come there and post information. Not somebody, claiming to be so-and-so's aunt or so-and-so's mother or so, and they're not. They're probably just gophers who are, trying to find information so they can go on their YouTube channel and make a little reading, that sort of crazy stuff that happens. I'm not saying everybody does that, but a lot of people do that, right? They steal information from this person, and they go make a little changes and pitch it as if it's their own. So I'm very, very particular, and I don't want people who have nothing to do with the case pop up and say, oh, I know this, I know that, and send you down a rabbit hole. We all know how that happens. I'm not going to allow that. So one more time, if you are not wanting to disclose your true identity, your name, your telephone number, and your email address, right? I will do my background check. If you do not want me to do a background check and check on your true identity, then don't even bother wasting your time sending a request to be become a member of the Facebook page, because you just won't. So I'm sticking to that, and that's why I said I'm okay even if I have 10 people, because I know those people are genuine people who truly have the ability and the capability of helping in some small way, and come there and truly exchange ideas. That Facebook page is not meant for, Jane Doe or John Doe to come and say, hey, how are you, and that sort of stuff. No. You can start your own Facebook page and have your own little chats going on the side. Why do I need to go through the hassle of creating a Facebook page and monitoring just so you people come and there and have a chat, right? No, y'all can find each other on the website or internet, and you'll go chat with each other. You don't need my Facebook page to do that. This is not like, oh, let's get together and have a tea party. No, this is serious stuff. So and also because I have other things in the works, which is going to be focused on all these cases. That's why I want to keep it purely for that. So enough of that gab. And now let's get on with it. Kylo, Holly Leanne, Delvin, who else? Courtney, Auntie, I just feed me now Pets Planet. Oh, that's such a cool name. Sharon. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Kylo. Okay, so Amaryllis, hello, honey. So, okay, Carrie Finley, hello. Pandora Sparks, Treasure, Rock and Robin. If I missed any of y'all's name, y'all know I don't mean not personally. Shock Semla, hello. Keru Ross, hello. Okay, so one thing I want to say is disclaimer, okay, this is for entertainment purposes only. These are my observations and my opinions. Do your own research, do your own due diligence, form your own conclusions. Now, as far as the Fair Use Copyrights Act, common sense applies, right? If there is any information out there on the interweb that can be used, Fair Use Copyrights Act, that applies here, okay? If you want to know what the details is, go and look it up. Can I cut and paste it here? Yes, I can. Do I have the time to do that for right away? No, but I've made it known. Fair Use Copyrights Act. If there's information available on the internet and I am able to gather some information, as in Brittany Ann Murphy Monjack, her date of birth, her date of death, all that information is available on the internet. I did not steal somebody's providing that information. So therefore Copyrights Act. You get it, right? Get the message. Okay. Sneaky McPeaky. All right. So all right. So, I forgot to tell you, with my website, y'all, there are a couple of ways that y'all can make your payments. One of them is, of course, PayPal, and one is through Zelle. I'm also working with tying up with a bank where you can use your debit or credit card. It's all legitimate. Information won't be stolen. Of course, some people are very concerned. They don't want to use their debit or credit card, and that's fine. I'm just providing those options. I am not using Cash App. It's Zelle, it's PayPal, it's debit or credit card. That's how it's going to be done. The shop. Remember I said I'm going to have merchandise. That I'm still kind of working on a little. That is going to take a little bit of time. I'm very frustrated. It was just a question of finding somebody who is able to produce the quantities that I want and the quality I want in terms of my merchandise. So once that's done, I want to link it up in such a way that you go there, it's a link, you go there, you pick what you want, you do the payment, do whatever, and they will directly drop ship it to you, because I don't want to get into all of that drop shipping business, because it's just me and I don't have the time for that. So bear with me, the shop is coming up. You will have merchandise, and really, really good merchandise. Stuff that is actually usable, and it's not like, how shall I say, it's not like it's going to be a jacket like this and then my logo will be half the jacket. No, that my logo is going to be small, because now, you know how you get those merchandise and all you see in the merchandise is that person's logo or company's logo so big, it's like put your logo somewhere neat and small where people can look and see, but not like, you know what I mean, in your face type of. I want people to have fun with the merchandise, to really enjoy the merchandise and not be ashamed. Oh my God, look, I got this little logo here, right? I'm embarrassed. I don't want to wear this outside because people will see. So I don't want that. If you all are going to be buying merchandise, I want you all to actually use it and be happy to use it or want to use it, right? Not put it away because the logo is in your face. You know how sometimes you don't want to do that, right? Okay, Amanda Campbell. Okay. All right, let's do this. So I don't know who suggested. Somebody did. Oh, by the way, y'all, next Wednesday, I think, I've already posted it, scheduled it. I am doing, guess who? Jodi Arias. And the Wednesday after that, I am going to do Aleister Crowley. So, some good times, y'all. Okay? If you have not subscribed, you better subscribe. Wendy Gills, hello. Shayla Moreno, hello. Shall we start? We're 19 minutes into this. So our moderators are Ina Bug and Gypsy Girl. Thank you so much to both of y'all for being here. I do appreciate y'all. Texas Pated is still the moderator. She will always be the moderator until she says, Kirtana, I don't want to be a moderator no more. But she's got, just overworked and stuff and all that going on. And I'm like, That's cool, girl. You do what you need to, right? Your life is important, right? This is a channel for you, your life. And she's her work. I mean, look, I'm not going to divulge the kind of work she does, but let me tell you, I am truly impressed. All right, so Brittany Ann Murphy Monjack. Monjack is the last name of her husband. Her husband's name is Simon Mark Monjack. I'm not really a movie buff. I don't know which was her most famous movie. I'm not even going to look at it because I'll be wasting time. You all know it. Oh, so Abby says, I was watching a true crime YouTuber this morning and noticed a $17 coffee mug in her merch. That's quite a lot. What is it, made out of gold or something? Are you serious? Girl, what the hey? Cat Skills 20, hey honey, how are you? Thank you. Okay, so if you actually look at Brittany Murphy's picture, that I can pull off, okay? Brittany Murphy, I just want to see her picture. Oh, shoot. Come on, man. Brittany, hang on. Okay, BRITTANIMURPHY. Let's look at images. I'm looking at it on the computer. You can probably see me in the glasses. See it in the glasses. You look at the way she has progressed. You can tell there were moments when she was really, really looking like in her element, and slowly but surely things started changing, and you see her getting skinnier. You see there's something in her eyes that you can't explain, almost like darkness setting in almost. You can see in her pictures. Go look at her pictures, and I truly feel for her. She's a beautiful young lady, although I didn't think the fellow she married was, she could have done better, but hey, love is what love is, right? The heart knows what the heart knows. The heart wants what the heart wants, right? She's such a beautiful young lady. Oh my God, I'm looking at her, a picture of her and Ashton Kutcher. Oh my goodness, she's so beautiful. So whatever, she found happiness with whoever she found happiness, and I'm telling you, there are some things I'm seeing here that is like, oh my goodness, no, people, no. Okay, let's go back to the live stream. There is a darkness to her, okay? Okay, I don't know who that person is, Kylo, and really I don't care. So, okay, let's go back to Brittany Murphy. Let's focus on the subject at hand. So, you can see the progression of darkness, right, in her eyes. It's almost like, at least to me, it appears that there is a taking over of her spirit. It sounds weird, it sounds creepy, it sounds like ghoulish, but I can see that. To me, that's how it appears. And that is really sad. So, her date of birth, November 10th, 1977. Listen, Scorpio. Date of death, December 20th, 2009. Okay, so how old was she? 31, 32 years? And Simon Mark Monjack, date of birth March 9th, 1970, Pisces, and date of death 23rd May 2010. So Brittany was born in Scorpio season, and she died in, I'm just making a note here, Sagittarius. He was born in, date of birth March 9th. That is not Gemini. March 9th is Pisces, correct? And he died. Why did I write Pisces there? Hang on. Did I make a mistake? No, hang on. March 9th was when she was born. March 9th is Pisces. And he died on 23rd May. Gemini, correct. So he was born on March 9th, which is Pisces, and he died on 23rd May, which is Gemini. So let's take a look at Brittany. Now here's the surprising thing. When I did the math for them, the astrology, numerology, Brittany and her husband both vibrate to 9. Okay, So if she is a Scorpio, let's look at her ninth house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ninth house is Cancer, okay? Ninth house equals Cancer. And for him, if he is a Pisces, his ninth house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. His ninth house is Scorpio. Ninth house equals Scorpio. Now that's a little odd, don't you think? Because they both have ninth houses. For her, she is a Scorpio. Her ninth house is Cancer. Let me calculate that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is Cancer. And for him, he's a Pisces and his ninth house is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Scorpio. I'm going to say, just looking at this without delving any further into any of this, I do believe that I don't think she was meant to die when she died. I don't think that wasn't, how they say, I don't know whether a lot of y'all know this or not. We're all given chances. It's like there are 3 deaths, every human being, and the 3rd death is the final death. That's how, at least, let's get into that another time. That's a whole nother thing. I don't believe she was meant to actually pass then. I don't. So if she is the ninth house and she is Scorpio and her ninth house is Cancerian, for her the ninth house signifies distant travel, higher education, intellect, father. Now hold on, okay? And for him too, ninth house means father, distant travel, higher education, intellect. But her ninth house is a Cancer. Now remember, Cancer is ruled by the moon. Now she's a Scorpio. Scorpio is a water sign. Cancer is also water sign. So they are sister signs. But with the moon over there, there's a lot of things that are hidden, that are secretive. There's something happening underhand. And the father is also aspected over there. It's funny, the ninth house signifies the father, but since it's a Cancer, there's something very mysterious or very secretive or very evasive or very closed about her dad. You hardly ever hear anything about her dad. I wonder what that has to do. And I also think, I don't even know who her father was. Hang on one second. Let me see. Brittany Murphy. Hang on one second, y'all. Brittany Murphy. Let me see who her dad was. She was born in Atlanta, but we don't know. Brittany Ann Bertolotti. Anyway. Angelo Joseph Bertolotti. Nothing much about her dad. I wonder why though. I wonder why. There's nothing about her dad. It's almost like he's erased from the scene. That kind of makes me a little bit, I don't know, weird. I wonder if it's the father. I wonder the fact that she tried to, she got into a relationship with the Simon was because he might have reminded her of her dad. I don't believe there was. You know what? Let's just get into it Brittany Ann Murphy. So odd, the ninth houses, both of them, because if his ninth house is Scorpio and hers is Cancer, again it comes up as water signs. Oh wow. Regeneration and Mars. I think it was a misplaced identity, looking at him as if he were her father. Like it's like something over there going on. That's why could she have done better than him? Yes. There's some kind of a weird thing going on over there. So hang on. Night Skies, hello. Lindsay D, hello. Oh, I didn't know he came and spoke about her death. I mean, I don't know. So we'll see. Yeah, she would have been so successful, Shaila. You're right. She's a beautiful young lady. All right, let's get on with this. So we have Leo, okay? Let's see. Leo. Then we have Cancer, well, clearly. Then we have Aries, okay? Then we have Pluto, not surprised. And then we have Jupiter, not at all surprised. Not at all surprised. Yes, she would have died in Sagittarius season. She would have absolutely died in Sagittarius season. There is no doubting it, because you have Pluto, death and regeneration, and in Sagittarius. Absolutely. Give me a minute, okay? 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Yes, fifth house. There is a lot of speculation about her death, as we all know, clearly, fifth house. So let's take it from the top. Leo. Now, she's a Scorpio. Leo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th house. 10th house talks about career and reputation. Then we have Cancer, right? Cancer, 9th house. See that father again. There's something weird over there about the father. Then Aries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Work, health, discipline, and habits with Pluto and Jupiter. Okay, there is no doubting that this girl, absolutely, yes, she shouldn't have died, but she did. And yes, she did die in the Sagittarius season. And there is a lot more to her death than has been put out, and they will never put it out. Death and regeneration. I'm going to I'm going to tell you, when she was declared dead, it's not like she was fine and she plopped over and she died. No, she was resuscitated. That is what, I don't care what they're saying on the internet. That doesn't concern me. This is for entertainment purposes. These are my observations and my opinions. Do your own due diligence. Do your own research, form your own conclusions and opinions. Based on what I'm seeing here, I do believe she was resuscitated. She had died a couple of times before she was regenerated and brought back. It wasn't a one-time thing. Either that, or she was very close to death many a time. But this is telling me that she technically died and she was brought back. Okay? With the Mars, that is the principal character over here, right in the middle. Highly Martian energy. And Mars rules Scorpio, okay? And she's a Scorpio. So we have Mars showing up and Pluto showing up. So absolutely, with Mars and Pluto, oh my God, I'm getting chills. Mars and Pluto both showing up, it goes to show that it was big, it was very impactful. It wasn't like, oh, I fell unconscious and then I was brought, somebody slapped me or sprinkled water on me and I woke up. No, this was literally, she died, she was worked on, and she was brought back. That's what I mean. Intense. Now I'm also going to, wait, before I get ahead of myself, because you know how I can be, right? I can go, my mind is going 100 miles an hour right now. I don't even know what to say, but oh, I feel for this girl. I really feel for her. Let me just put this paper here that way so I have more place for my cards. Did I show you all the cards? Let me show you all the cards. Oh, because I tend to forget. Okay. Something about her father, y'all. I can't get past that. I can't let it go. Something about her dad. He was always distant. He was obviously not part of her life, but this shows distance. Father, distance. She did have some father issues, daddy issues, if you know what I mean. You know. She didn't much like her mom. I'll tell you that right off the bat. She didn't much like, oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Let's get on with this. The Hangman, right? the Force, Strength card. Y'all, before I go any further, I just want to say to those of y'all who got onto the Zoom Freestyle Friday that we had this Friday night, I thank you so very much for joining me. It was so much fun just getting to know the faces behind the names, and just chit-chatting. I mean, just like, hey, tell me a little bit about yourself if you want to, that type of thing. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun just meeting y'all and seeing your faces. Now I know if I see so and so, then I know, oh, so you know what I mean. I'm not going to mention your names though, but y'all know who I'm talking about. So I really enjoyed it. Thank you so very much. And like I said, I am not going to publish that Zoom because I want to maintain the safety and security of all of us, and I don't want to put it on the channel so that some psycho, because our names are there, right? My name is okay. I have a channel. I'm creating. That's different, but I don't want to jeopardize any of y'all. So I'm not going to put it. I will put it on my YouTube, but it's going to be private. So any of those who want to see that again will have to communicate with me, and I will try my best to send you a link so you can watch it, or I might choose not to do it at all. So just so you know, I will just keep it for my records. Okay. Hey Tammy, good to see you. Janet, hey. So let's focus on the subject at hand. That's one thing I wanted to make clear. I understand that the chat is so that we can get to know each other and have some conversations, but I noticed that this is consistent and I'm kind of tiring of it. Can we please focus? Feel free to chat, but let's try and keep it to the subject at hand. Once I'm done with the reading and I say, okay, does anybody have questions, then of course y'all are free to. It's very disrespectful to see people having personal private conversations on the side which has nothing to do with the subject at hand. So I hope y'all understand and appreciate that. So I request y'all not to do that, and please refrain from being disrespectful. Thank you. So then we have the star card. Well, clearly right below the Aries. Aries is number 1 and the star card number 8. So again, the 8th house, the first house, Aries represents you yourself. The first house is about you yourself. And the 8th house is wills, secrets, occult, death, regeneration, sexual fantasy, and finances. So clearly, okay, this is coming together. Laverne, it's very easy. I send you a link and you click on it. So next time I announce for a freestyle, send me a request and I will help you through that. Okay. This is the Fool card. Oh my God. And behind the Fool card, we had the Hermit card. So I'm going to put those two together because they popped out together. And the last one is 2. Okay. 2 is the High Priestess. Look, y'all, the High Priestess is the mother. There's something very shady about that lady. I'm not too happy with it. So let's take it from the top. We have Leo, and then we have 12, the Hangman. So what I'm going to say with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10th house talks about career, reputations, morals, and life goals. And under the 10th house, you have the Hangman. Her career was stalled. Her career was put on pause. Her career stalled. She was told to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For 8 months, her career was stalled. And that is because it was done on purpose. People were dangling her. Look at this card. Her career was stalled. She was being dangled. She was being like toyed around. Okay? And the last card is the High Priestess 2. And the High Priestess is ruled by the moon, and anything to do with the moon, it's feminine, the mother. Remember, it's mystical quietness. Something remains hidden. I will not be surprised if the mother, I'm sorry, I don't have good things to say about the mother. I'm not even getting good energy from the mother. Maybe I should look up what the mother's name is. That'll tell us something. Maybe I can do a little math for the mother. Hang on 1 second. What is her mother's name? Give me 1 second, y'all. Her mother's name is Sharon Kathleen Murphy. Hang on 1 second. Let me do the math for her mother also, okay? Sharon Kathleen. Sharon Kathleen Murphy. Give me 1 second. I'm so curious because the energy I'm getting from the mother, and I don't think she cared for her mother. I think she realized that there's something very iffy over there. I'm feeling it too. So Sharon, 8, 9, 6, 5. Kathleen, 2, 1, 2, 8, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 9, 7, 8, 7. Hang on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I just realized if I'm getting such a strong negative vibe from a mother, let me do some math on the mother, because something to be said. 10, 19, 29, 30, 40, 50, 58, 60, 61, 70, 80, 92, 99, 18, 8 plus 1, 9. I don't know the mother's date of birth, and honestly, I don't care to know. But surprisingly, see, mother vibrates to 9, Brittany Murphy 9, and so is Simon Mark Monjack 9, all 9. I'm going to go so far as to say there's something very, very, very weird going on here, because I was very curious. 9, 9, and 9. Weird. It's so, like, come on. Is it, like, how? You can't make up this stuff. So let's get on to it. Then you have the force. Force is the strength card. Of course, in the traditional tarot, 11 is justice, but the strength card. And then you have the star card. So let's take a look at the strength card, which comes right on top of the Cancer. This is going to be a long one, y'all. Be prepared. I had decided I was going to end this at 6 o'clock, one way or the other, and then I was going to get on with creating my content for my website, but I don't think I'll end at 6 o'clock. This is going to go a long while. So, and I will never forcefully end something unless I get a weird vibe. So, Cancer, right? So, let's take a look. She's a Scorpio. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cancer, again 9th house. Okay, we got that. And for him, he's a Pisces, and Cancer is his 9th house, correct? No. Cancer is not his 9th house. His 9th house is Scorpio. So for him, Cancer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th house. Love affairs, speculation, and love affairs. Look, y'all, I'm going to say there is some weird level of higher power at play over here. There is a lot of speculation that went on. There is a lot of stuff that was kept under the wraps that were done. I will tell you, there were some shenanigans that went on, not just after Brittany died. I'm going to say now that even before she died, there were some shenanigans going on between the mother and Monjack. Some weird shenanigans. I am telling you, Brittany did try to extract the truth out of her mom. There was some falling out over there. And look, she tried to force her mom to spill out the details, and the mom kept denying. But I'm going to say that she kind of sort of felt that the body language, that the way they were looking at each other, there was something off. And then her mom put it down to her insecurities, her taking too many medications, whatever. I'm also going to tell you now with the Aries. Aries is the first house. Remember, it's about you and how you present yourself. And the star card. Star card is Aquarius. So she's a Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aquarius is the 4th house. Emotions, home, mother, family, roots, affairs at the end of life. Her mother is responsible for her death. Her mother contributed to her death one way or the other, in one shape or form. Her mother, directly or indirectly, one way, shape or form, contributed to her death. I'm not looking at the comments, so just bear with me. I will get to the comments and I'll answer your questions. Let me just go through my process. And then when I say if you all have any questions, then I'll go through and read the questions. So bear with me, okay? So I'm saying the mother, one way or form, directly or indirectly, is responsible for her death. Then let's get on to this card, Pluto and the Fool card, okay? So let's talk about Pluto for a second. Now remember, the ruler of Aries, which is Mars, and Pluto both ruled Scorpio, and she was a Scorpio, right? And then you have Pluto, and then you have the Fool card, correct? So the Fool card talks about new journeys, taking a giant leap of faith, going on an adventure, right? And then you have Pluto. Pluto talks about death and hang on, you guys. This is kind of pissing the snot out of me. I don't know what the hell is happening over there. I kept feeling like some weird thing going on, but anyway. So at some point in time, the sun is going to hit me at the right angle. I'll close that curtain, but now I'm going to leave it. So with Pluto, it talks about death and regeneration. Something has to die so something new can begin. Think about it. Pluto, and then you have the Fool card. So clearly, something had to die so somebody else could go on this new journey. Something or somebody had to die. They had to put that to an end before something or somebody could go off on a new journey. I wonder who that is. And remember, when I pulled out the Pluto card, this guy was hiding behind him, right? Like so, right? So then what happens over here? Right? You have Pluto on top, you have the Fool card, and then you have this card. I'm sorry about my nails, y'all. I know I need to get it done. And then you have the Hermit card. Now let's take a second. Let's take a look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, that lady, she's giving me the creeps, y'all. Y'all, how in God's world did that mother get away with this? I'm steadying my hand with my other hand, okay? Just so you know. Now you can see both my hands. I'm not manipulating it. Thank you. Y'all, no ifs and buts. I'm not withdrawing my statement. I am saying the mother had something to do with it, directly or indirectly. Okay, so with the Pluto card, she had to go. She just had to go. If she didn't go, how was this person? And look at this person wearing the mask. Hang on. wearing the mask. How else was this person going to go on with the new life? How? Brittany had to go. It was like she was expendable. She's like, no, you can go. Bye. You've served your purpose. Now see ya. Bye. Meh. I will tell you this. I do not know how old the mother is. If any of you all know, you can post it. If she is past 65 or whatever, there is going to be a situation where she's going to come under the radar. I'm telling you. So something weird. All right. So then we have the Hermit card now, right? Now the Hermit card, as we all know, is a Virgo card. It talks about looking inwards, trying to find the wisdom, trying to find a way to heal, a way to get past this. Now, I will tell you, again, don't know what the mother's sun sign is. Don't care at the point. We just know she's, what kind of a mother, God knows. With the Taurus card, now she's a Scorpio, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seventh house talks about friends, marriage, partners, contracts, and relationships. And he is a Pisces. So 1, 2, 3. For Pisces, it's third house, immediate environment, short trips. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This to me says that yes, Monjack and her mother were having some shenanigans on the side. Absolutely. There is no doubting that. There is no doubting that. Seventh house for her is Taurus, and that talks about friends, marriage, partners, contracts, and relationships. For him, he's a Pisces. Taurus is his third house, immediate environment and short trips. So definitely, if there was any speculation with regards to their little coochie going on the side, or it's like, oh, whatever. I'm in such a sarcastic mood right now after seeing this. I'm like, you people are nasty. I mean, not you. Please don't get me wrong. I meant those two. I know he has passed, but even though he has passed, how do you make out with your wife's mother? I don't know. I suppose it takes all kinds to make this world. I don't know. Without a doubt, moving on. Then we have, oh my God, this is killing me. So Moonsa Balloon says, hi, Brittany Murphy's Mediterranean style home where she died. It was reported that she bought the house from Britney Spears in 2003. Is it true? Like, I'm not a real estate agent. I would know and I don't care. So, or are you asking me to ask the cards to confirm? I don't know. I mean, go look at the real estate records. You will know, right? So, we have Jupiter and the High Priestess. So she died in Sagittarius season. High Priestess talks about ruled by the moon, mother, mystical quietness, something remains hidden, do not rush and do not trust. I am saying one more time, the mother is responsible for her death, directly or indirectly. That's it. Okay, everybody, that I'm sticking to that. I am sticking to that because it is clearly. Now, did the mother go and poison her? Did the mother go and stab her? Did the mother go and inject her? Did the mother shoot her? Did the mother hang her? It doesn't matter to me. The mother killed her. One way or the other, directly or indirectly, the mother was in some way, shape or form responsible. So really, it's like, I don't know who this. I'm not. Let me not look at that, because if I look at those chat thingies, I see some interesting questions. It's like I'm getting distracted, but it kind of To my moderators, if anybody is asking a question that you feel is relevant to what I'm doing now and it must be asked, just put that bullseye or something. And then I will, like, if you want to bring my moderators, if you want to bring something to my attention, y'all know y'all can text me, but then if you want to put a bullseye, let me know. I'm going to get to your questions, y'all. I'm going to have an open forum. Give me a few, okay? I wouldn't be surprised, Carrie. I wouldn't be surprised. This mother is a whole nother dynamic, So then, right, let's see. And I'm going to do Simon too, because I'm going to do Simon too. And you know who's responsible for his death? If there's anybody here who has medical background, be it as a nurse or a doctor, please let me know what exactly happens when you get pneumonia. I think what I know, and God knows I'm in no way, shape or form an expert in anything medical. Is it fluid collecting in the lungs? Right? If that is true, then what kind of a substance, if it were injected, external substance, would cause, of course we know drowning, this, that and the other, that's different, you die of drowning, but what could cause fluid in the lungs besides sickness and illness and death and etc.? Is there any, oh, you know what, never mind, don't answer, delete, do not answer that question. No, sorry y'all. Anybody in the medical field over here, if I've asked that question, do not answer it, because I don't want you to put it here and some ding dong ding along or ding dang ding along goes and does something and then be like, yeah, we saw it on her channel. No. Strike. Do not answer that question. Oh my goodness. Kirtana, get it together. Shoot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know, but don't answer that question, Ina. Don't answer that question. All right, Five of Swords, a lot of fighting, a lot of bullying, a lot of violence. It was an abusive relationship, 100%. I will tell you this. Thank you, Carrie. But I'll tell you this. It wasn't just abuses, fighting, squabbling, abusiveness environment with the mother. It was also with Monjack. And I will tell you, Brittany did find out that her mother and her husband having some shenanigans, and she has confronted both of them, and they have been, yes. I am also going to say, as I'm being told right now, that he had apparently threatened to kill her. I don't know how far, how much influence he. I do believe he was managing her career, right? I know, Delvin, I know, but I still have to kind of. Oh my God, I had to just catch myself. It is an honest slip, and disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. These are my observations, my opinions. Do your own due diligence, do your own research, form your own conclusions, draw your own opinions. I am not responsible for any actions that you might take independently or otherwise. I am not responsible. You are an adult, make your own decisions. Okay, so then we have Page of Cups, and we have another Hangman. Look, I'm telling you, with this Page of Cups, right, it is telling me that there was a moment there where Brittany was kind of looking, that's fine. I mean, if y'all want to get along with each other, get along. I'll just divorce him and y'all go on your way and I'll go on my way. But they didn't allow it. They said, no, we can't allow it. One more time, they put her in the situation of hurry up and wait, Hangman. Basically put her in a, for lack of a better term, a lockdown. You know, they were talking about how for a brief period of time she was so sick that she couldn't make it to her projects, etc. No, they put her in that situation. They put her in that situation of the Hangman, which says period of rest and limbo. They put her in that situation by giving her whatever the heck they were giving. Yeah, Abby, I think her husband was her manager. Yeah, it's creepy, isn't it? Jana, I saw that that picture and I almost threw up. It's like, ew, you people are gross. But no, yeah, they put her in that situation. Crazy people. Okay, honey, okay. This card. So with the Ace of Swords, it talks about new conflict, surgery, mental clarity, new ideas. Either you have mental clarity, and depending on what card comes after this, it'll be like lacking mental clarity. So let's see. Oh, thank you, Unibug. That makes sense. Why would they have low oxygen levels? What could cause low oxygen levels from a medical perspective, right? I don't know. So let's see. depending on what card follows this Ace of Swords, we can tell whether it was lacking of clarity or they had clarity. So let's see. The Moon reversed. So the Moon reversed means, with the Moon upright, then you can say that things are hidden, shady, yada yada. With the Moon reversed, that means there's nothing hidden. So that means that whoever this pertains to had great sense of mental clarity, and the veil was lifted. Now, oh, y'all, I am wearing this thick vest. Okay, it's not super cold. What is the temperature here? It is 58 degrees right now, but I'm getting these weird chills, and I felt that there was somebody peeping in over there. That's why I went and opened the door completely and put on the light. I don't know whether you can see. I have to turn, it's to the passageway, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting chills. What? Carrie? Hi, Crystal Pink. Oh, hang on. Give me 1 second. Freaking crazy psychos. Thank you, Sharon, for posting that. Hi, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon, for posting that. Okay, let's go on. Four of Wands. Okay, these two wanted to come out. Ace of Wands and the World card. So what this tells me is, okay, so they had clarity, the veil was lifted, okay. Then there was a great need to move on. So they were like, okay, you can move on, you go be your happy self, you two hook up with each other, get married, be happy, I'll just get on with my life. But they didn't. I'm telling you that these people, these two doofuses, they actually lived like a couple in front of Brittany or in her own home. They functioned as a couple. Even though he was married to Brittany, they functioned as a couple. This guy and her mother, they functioned as a couple. And that's when Brittany realized, shoot, there's no more secrecy here. The veil has been lifted. I don't need to ask you. You don't need to tell me. It's clearly evident. Now I see. You all are living like a couple right before my eyes. What the hey, right? And then you have the Ace of Wands, right? And that's when it was like, okay, Ace of Wands. Taking action, wanting to go forth and create something, and wanting to go forth and whatever she wanted to create, either create her own wealth, create a separation, file for divorce, whatever she wanted. She was ready to take charge of her life, and she was definitely wanting to go ahead with her life. Talking about the Wheel of Fortune, it says, all right, fine, life is, the wheel is turning, this too shall pass, I'm going to continue with my life, I'm going to take, now I see the veil is lifted, I have the clarity, I'm taking charge of my life, and I'm going to go forth and continue to move forth. Rotation, traveling, continue to move forth. The Wheel of Fortune is going to keep rolling, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to go ahead and do what I need to be able to accomplish what I want to accomplish in life. The sad thing, which is I'm going to stop with, actually I'm going to continue. The sad thing is, she was not given that opportunity to, because it was almost like she was the money maker. But I'm going to tell you, well, it happens all the time in Hollywood, right? You have even in Britney Spears' case, like she was the money maker, and then somebody else was controlling her, and basically she was literally a puppet. She had to do what her father told her to do. So that's not too different. But the question is, why were they not willing to let her go and cut ties and say, all right, Brittany, hey, listen, stop. We know Hollywood, Hollywood, things happen, right? When the shite hits the fan, you realize, oh my God, with Woody Allen and his stepdaughter, I mean, Mia Farrow, imagine waking up one day to realize that your husband is saying he's actually in love with your adopted daughter. I mean, how weird is that? And how long Hollywood were mad at them. Did that stop them from living their lives? Did that stop Woody Allen from making money? Did that stop his adopted child, aka spouse, whatever that relationship is? Did that stop her from hooking up with Woody Allen? Because she realized he was rich, he was famous, he was wealthy. She was like, whatever, doesn't matter, right? And then people got over it. Even till today, they continue to be who they are. In fact, the one who ended up looking poor was actually Mia Farrow. Poor as in, like, feeling bad. I mean, that was terrible, isn't it? So, but yes, of course, at the end of the day, Mia Farrow ended up doing well for herself, and her son is doing well for himself, which is fantastic. I have a lot of respect for him as a journalist, but society moves on. So and so was caught sleeping with so and so was caught, whatever, stuff happens. My question is, why could they not have let her go and say, all right, fine, okay, her husband is messing around with her mother, and now they are an item and she's not in the picture. For a couple here and there would have been a year, maybe there would have been a whole bunch of talk about it, and boom, it's gone until the next circus comes to town, right? Hollywood would have moved on, society would have moved on. My question is, why could they not have cut her loose and say, go? Because he was anyway managing her finances. He could have said, listen, 50%, or depending on whatever the rules and regulations are, or whatever, however it is in California, he could have got 50% and said, psh. My question is, why did they not let her? They were both living off her, that's fine, but, money probably, yeah, I hear you, but there's more to it than just finances. She would have probably ended up giving him spousal support, right? So, I'm sure they had set her up and taken all kinds of weird, horrifying pictures of her, when she was out cold, or how they're overworked, and here, honey, take this, you'll sleep better tonight. All right, mom, and take it, and she's probably all like out of it. And they could have arranged everything, and made it look weird and taken some weird pictures, and they could have even blackmailed her, right? And they could have extracted money from her that way. So that, I don't think was the issue. So here we have Three of Pentacles. Okay, that didn't. Three of Pentacles. So that is there's more to this. I feel like somebody has given somebody money, okay, to make this all go away. Ace of Vessels, Ace of Cup, new proposal, new relationship, marriage. So it was a question of, okay, maybe she offered them, like somebody here said, offered them both money and say, I'll give you money, just cut me loose, and y'all can go on and have your own new relationship and have your own marriage and do whatever. But there is a reason why they didn't let her go, and I want to know why. Can you please tell me? The Death card. Well, change and rebirth, but yeah, I know she died, but why? I'm not getting the answer to this question. I need an answer. Why are you not telling me? Knight of Pentacles talks about, because, yeah, hardworking person, somebody who has great ethics. Knight of Pentacles talks about reliable person, having the patience and willing to put in the effort to earn a living, but which she was. But why were they not willing to let her go? It can't be as simple as money, because I instinctively feel there's more to it. I'm just not getting the World card. I'm going to stop with that because I'm not getting the answer. The World card does talk about, completion, success. They can't be jealous of her being successful, because if they had let her be successful, then they would have stood to gain. Hang on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I could be barking up the wrong tree, but let me just ask one more time, and then we'll get going on this. So let's put this away. Give me 1 second, okay? Because, and then I want to do a spread for the Goofus to see what his jam is over here. All right, let me ask my... No, okay, that's fine. So basically, I'm going to be up all night making videos, which is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm so okay with it. These next set of cards I'm not going to show you because it's not for everybody. I'm just going to, you'll have to trust me, and if you don't, well, that's your problem, not mine. So there is some information that is being concealed. What is this? Sheldon, please don't post such details about all that, because I think I made an announcement. You clearly didn't pay attention. I don't want people to get all that information from here and do something stupid. So that's true. People in Hollywood can get their hands on anything. Wait a second, okay? Let me just do this. There is something that has been hidden. Something was hidden in the house. For whatever reason, I'm going to say that house was being tapped or recorded, tapped, whatever. It goes to show that there was some shenanigans. I don't know if she had a guest house, but there was some shenanigans going on in terms of the guest house or guest room. And this is regarding the male of the house. There was some weird shenanigans. Then it also says that the senior female in the house, there was also some shenanigans going on. There are more than 4 people involved in this, okay? Then it says here that the mother became extremely disoriented when at her funeral, because she realized that it was a downward spiral. Now, as much as she could have been responsible for her death directly or indirectly, the mother realized on Brittany's demise that a certain level of protection that Brittany brought by her being alive is now lost. So the mother's feeling distraught is like, yeah, I had to eliminate her, but when she was alive, I would have been protected. But it's like, is it a wash? Is it a win-win? Is it a kind of win, kind of loss? So she was completely like disoriented and completely lost. She's like, was this the right decision to have made? Then I'm going to say some information has come from an external source to the male in the house, which is Simon Monjack. And this is via text or such that kind of made him go downhill a little bit, because again there was a question of doubt. That seed was planted, like, oh shoot, did we throw the baby out with the bathwater? I'm going to say from that point on, Simon Monjack did kind of get a little addicted to certain medications. Whatever those medications are, I don't know, and I don't give a flying fiddlestick, but right. So let me see. Yeah, some cards I won't show y'all simply because I don't want to. Oh, I don't know about Carrie Lee. I don't know. Hey, that's okay, Charlotte. No worries. You didn't know and I told you, so it's all good. Oh, thank you. So now I feel like somebody has to let me know, did this fool Simon Monjack actually leave for a little bit and come back, or was it the mother who left him, or did he leave? I feel like he left and then he came back. So I'm going to say that Simon Monjack had been doing some weird shites, be it high level of crime, be it be it high level crime, be it, I'm not going to go so far as to say espionage, but be it high level of crime, or be it something to do with finances, which also is high level of crime, right? Which talks about what's the word? Like money and laundering and all, that type of thing, but high level of financial crime as well. But this guy was entangled with some weirdos. This guy was entangled with a kind of, you look at that Simon Monjack, does he come across to you as somebody who is, to me, he appears like he has some shenanigans going on. He doesn't look worthy of my trust. I don't know, that's a weird sense I get off of him. Is it getting too much? No, I can manage. Then we have, I did think that there was some sort of a shenanigan going on, some sort of a nefarious business dealings. I do believe that he did leave and come back. There was a lot of stuff going on. I don't know how much the fellow traveled or not, but there was something going on. I am going to say Brittany did find out about these shenanigans, whatever these nefarious activities were. I don't know if her mother was involved or not, and that'll come up soon. But I'm going to say Brittany did find out about this. Not only the fact that her mother and her husband were going at each other, doinking each other, but there was also something she found out about Simon Monjack that she realized, oh my God, this is crazy. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't care if they're getting on with each other. I mean, that's fine, but this I'm not going to tolerate. This I can't deal with. This is not something I don't want to be involved with. I believe Brittany did try to reach out to somebody for either to expose this fool or to asking for help. Now, this is some serious different level, different kind of shenanigans, y'all. This is like something else altogether. I don't know. It's power, it's money. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know. Let's put that on hold for a second. Could be embezzlement, but there's more to it. It's not just embezzling money from somebody. There's there's some high powered people, people who are very well placed up there. I don't know. Debbie, where Debbie? If that is the shadow of my chair and all that stuff, but I don't know. Oh, did he? I didn't know, Inabag. I didn't know. Oh, that is so weird. I didn't know embezzlement. But this is not just like embezzlement, or it could be. I'm not saying it isn't. Or it isn't even like money laundering. It's something else, some weird stuff. Let's see. Simon Mark Monjack. Y'all, this fellow is somebody else. Weird. Taurus. Right? Let me go and just close that curtain a little. It's kind of hitting me now. Oh my goodness. Hey, baby. Huh? stretchy, stretchy. What? Puka. Oh, oh, hello. There we go. That's better, right? I don't know what's going on, y'all. There's nobody in the house except Bernie. Mark said he was going to go to the gym. I'm like, on a Sunday afternoon, you're going to the gym? Honey, you can work out for me too. You can do my share too. I don't know. Hang on. Let's see. So you got Taurus. Oh my God, this is the Earth card. Sagittarius. Right? Bunny is fast asleep, Lucinda. He is like moaning and groaning over here, the usual. Saying banana noises. Did you all hear that? Bunny, what in the world, puppy? You're such a silly boy, Bunny. Jupiter. Look, this Jupiter card is coming out, y'all. Mars. Okay, so let's take a look over here. So we have Taurus. Now this doofus, Simon Monjack, I know he's passed, but he wasn't upright. He did. You should never speak ill of somebody who's passed. Yeah, I get it, but this guy, I don't know, I never liked him and I don't, period. He is a Pisces, so he has Taurus. Taurus is his third house, immediate environment and short trips. Then he has the Earth card, all into all the fancy stuff. Taurus is ruled by Venus. The Earth card is all about, luxury and nice things in life. Then you have Sagittarius, right? He is a Pisces. Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces. So Sagittarius would be 10th house. 10th house talks about career, reputation, morals, and life goals. Then he has Jupiter. Jupiter is saying go bigger, go bigger. Then he has Mars. Mars rules Aries. Mars also rules Scorpio, and she was a Scorpio. Ta 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 ta. All right, this is, oh my God, y'all, I'm just getting random chills, like just chills. And I know the temperature is set to 63 degrees. Yeah, y'all may laugh, but I have to keep it colder for this puppy. We're used to 63 degrees in the house, but I'm getting random chills. Oh, really? We have the Chariot card. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me draw them out and I'll show you all everything. Then 8, the Justice card. Oh my God. Then we have the Emperor, not at all surprised. Then we have 2, the High Priestess. Dang, if she keeps popping up again, I'm just saying. And then the Sun card. All right, so let's take it from the top. We have Taurus and then we have the Chariot card, right? Chariot card is a Cancer card. Who was a Cancerian? Who was a Cancerian here? No, nobody's a Cancerian. So the Taurus card and the Chariot card is Cancer, and this doofus is a Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th house. Love affairs, speculation. Nasty. Then under the Earth we have Justice. He feels he was justified in doing what he was doing. Oops. See, with this Chariot card, I am going to say, did he go off on like weird short trips, like travel, like randomly? Oh, hi. What the hey? weird random trips, like, oh honey, he'll be sitting, he'll be whatever, and he'll be like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go to New York. What? No, I gotta go. Do you have a ticket? No, I'm just gonna go to the airport and I'll buy a ticket. Okay? It's spontaneous. Being spontaneous and making spontaneous decisions is one thing, but for no rhyme or reason, just, oh, I'm gone, I don't have an airline ticket, I don't know, I don't have a ride to the airport, I don't know what flight, oh, I'm just going to go. Oh yeah, honey, yeah. Oh, Brittany, I gotta go. Where are you going? New York. Oh, do you want me to drop? No. Are you going to call a cab? Yeah. When did you call the cab? Oh, I just did. The cab's going to come and pick you up. Oh, airline ticket? Oh, don't worry about it. I'll get it. Do you even know what flights are going to? Oh, it doesn't matter. Even if I have to go I'm in Los Angeles. Even if I have to go to San Diego and then go to New York, I'll do that. That's fine. Are you sure? Yeah. Do you need me to pack a bag for? Oh, no. That's okay. I got it. Just go grab a couple of things, and within 10 minutes, the car is there and gone. Funny thing is, it's not a cab. It's somebody coming and picking him up. A lot of conversations, lot of transactions, lot of short trips, close environments, and heck, he was not going to New York. He must have made short trips, like, how far is New York from Los Angeles? Is East Coast, West Coast. So that's what, 4-hour flight, isn't it? I don't see him making that long trips, but I would see, like, maybe going to Arizona, like shorter trips like that, okay? Lot of transactions, lot of shenanigans went on while driving, while traveling, while moving around. Lot of stuff happened. His car was tracked, as was Brittany's car. I'm going to say that. Then you have the Justice card. The Justice card is a Libra card. Talks about wanting to find balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th house, secretive. Why are you so secret about this? Trying to find balance in finances. Trying to find balance in maybe selling your secrets for money. Selling secrets for money. There's something else going on, y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some political entanglements here. I'm almost going to say, was he Simon Mark Monjack not just for that fraud? Was he also under investigation for anything else? I want to know. Then we have Sagittarius and the Emperor card. Emperor card is Aries, ruled by Mars, and Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Now, if he is a Pisces, Sagittarius is his 10th house, career, reputation, morals, and life goals. So, and then you have the Emperor card, which is an Aries card. So, I'm going to say he did think he had this inflated sense of ego. And I wouldn't be surprised if he thought that he could be that all-controlling, all-powerful person who could manage a career, who could do any of those things. But then this Jupiter pops up. See, look at this. Jupiter pops up, or rather this. Jupiter, and then you have two. So we have Sagittarius and Mars, and Jupiter and the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is Moon. So when the Jupiter pops up, Jupiter says, oh, you want to go bigger, you want to go bigger? Okay, I'll help you do that. But the High Priestess steps in and she goes with the Moon card, and she goes, no, we're going to have to hide everything. We cannot just go big and go bigger. We cannot afford to do that. We have to absolutely keep everything secretive, and we absolutely have to keep everything under covers. We cannot let it go. Then we have Mars. What are the odds? You have Sagittarius, Jupiter, the Emperor, which is Aries, and we have Mars. Mars and the Sun. All of the fire signs here, look. So Mars Mars says, let's take action, let's go to war. Mars rules Aries. And then we have the Sun card. Well, Sun rules Leo. Y'all, I am telling you, 1, 2, second house, values, talents, possessions, and money. Look, I'm going to stop this because this is going around in circles. This fool had some shenanigans going on. He was under investigation, not just for credit card fraud or embezzlement. That's all low level. I mean, it's not low level to us, but whoever was investigating, that was low level. They're like, yeah, whatever. He was being investigated, he was being followed, he was being monitored for something bigger, much bigger. His car was definitely not spiked, tracked. So was her car. I'm telling you, the instrumental person in all of this is Brittany's mom. She had something going on with some higher ups, some kind of a weird connection. I don't know. Do I want to say it's political? I would say it is with power, it's with politics, it's with the court, it's with justice system. There's something going on over there, some really weird thing. I don't know if Brittany did come to know about it and that too freaked her out, because remember I said she was going to go somewhere and tell somebody about it. Remember I said she was going to talk to somebody about it, because she was like, I can't deal with this. I mean, that's fine if they want to screw around with each other. They can go do whatever they want to do. But I want to go to talk to somebody and let them know about this other stuff that I found out. I don't want to get involved in that crap. Hang on, y'all. I need to sage. Give me 1 second. Where about my sage? Yeah, I have to sage. That's... Yes, Bernie, I agree, boo. I totally agree. I agree. I'm not going to hold that with my fingers. I'm sorry, y'all. Hang on 1 second, okay? Because, oh no, I dropped it in that. This candle is so gorgeous. Yummy. Oh, it smells divine. Oh, please don't burn. Don't burn. I don't want all of this to burn, for God's sake. Get it together. Hang on, y'all. I'm so sorry about that. Give me 1 second, okay? I don't want to set it on the ground now because then it'll... Ooh, I suppose I created a big fire right now. I have it going, so it'll burn out in just a second. That's my bad. I did this. I was like, oh, I'll just drop it in this, and there was some other sage in that. That's all kind of caught fire. Yeah, it's dying down. Okay. Oh my God. Enough. You can stop. 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 There. Sheesh. That took forever. Sorry about that. I just had to sage. I was like, I'm not dealing with that. No. Not today, honey. Not today. And not you. So, let's take a look at this. Oh, shoot. As I say that, the King of Swords flies off. And this is Scorpio energy. I'm sorry, not Scorpio. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. King of Swords. The King of Swords talks about strategic thinking, international. This is okay. He had some shenanigans going on with some international entity. Okay, this guy is very clear. I don't know whether he was into peddling drugs or narcotics or doing some other scam, selling secrets. I don't know, or human trafficking, or even embezzlement, or fake money. What do they call that? Fake money business? Money laundering. This guy had something going on with somebody overseas. This fool is. And then you have the Queen of. Oh my God! I'm gonna stop. I'm annoyed. That mother, she's like pissing the snot out of me, y'all. She is instrumental. Her mother is one way, shape, or form responsible, directly or indirectly, to Brittany's death. Either she knew something and she didn't do enough, or she purposefully didn't do enough, or she just thought, no. And I'm also going to tell you something. Am I going to go so far as to say her mother killed her Brittany's husband as well? Guess what? We're going to find out. I wouldn't be surprised if she did. That is a clear yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to say there's something that Brittany found out. It wasn't just limited to her mother and her husband getting on with each other. There's something else a lot more serious and a lot more dangerous and a lot more politically, not politically, a lot more shocking. I do believe that she found out, and I do believe she was trying to attempt to reach out to somebody to let them know, because she's like, I can deal with them screwing around with each other. That's fine. Pardon my language. That's okay. Whatever, man, get on with it. Like, he's cheating on me. I mean, doesn't matter. Yeah, it's hurtful that he's cheating on me with my own mother and my mother's lying on it, but regardless, he's cheating. To heck with it. But this other thing, she's like, I can't deal with it. That's non-negotiable for me. Okay, somebody look this up. So I don't know what this means. I have here 6, okay, 5. Is a mother 65? Remember earlier I said 65? Is a mother 65 and above? I don't know. Then 2, then 8. Does anybody know how old a mother is? Wait. Brittany died, and I have it right here. She died in 2009. So this is 19 to 2020. So about 13 years ago. So if Brittany she was 32 years old, her mother must have been in her 50s. So 50 plus 13 years, about 65, right? Right? When life started spiraling, he blamed Brittany, especially been on drugs. You cannot see that. You mean Simon did it to himself? I don't know what that is. I'm confused by your statement, Jackie. I'm not understanding. So, Mr. Jordan, Ina Bug has said, Mr. Jordan, okay. I think she's picking up on where Simon is located now. Oh, okay. Okay. Uh, okay, let's do this. Now, before I go any further, let me see if any of y'all have any questions. I know I missed something. Let me go back and see if any of y'all, to my moderators, if you see any questions, let me know. Energy vampire, okay. I think the mom and Simon were close in age. I think they were. So if he was born in 70, he would have been he would have been 52 now. Maybe she was okay. Anyway, let's go back. So any questions? Let's take questions. Drugs are always involved with those Holly weirdos. Okay. You can look at, yeah, he's a freaky looking guy. He's like ugly. I don't know what she saw in him. I mean, seriously, I don't know what she saw in him. I mean, she's such a beautiful young lady. It's kind of, she kind of derailed. She got derailed. You see her, she's almost becoming like her face. You look at her pictures and all that. It's so sad. It tells you a whole different story. She's getting darker. She's getting more like off the, I don't know what he saw in her. I don't know what he saw in her. Such a creepo. Such a creepo. I don't know. Oh my God, he gives me the EBGBs, y'all. Okay, let's get to the questions. Questions. 6528, I think. The mom is older. How is Brittany in the present? Good question. Right. Was there a spirit in the house? Are you asking in my house? Yes. Yes, absolutely. If you're asking if there was a spirit in my house, the answer is yes. Oh, look at this. I'm having, what am I having? Yeah, absolutely. That's why I had to do that. So somebody has a question. How is Brittany in the present? How is Brittany in the present? Lot of tears. Lot of tears. Lot of tears. Why am I feeling so much tears? Lot of tears. Hang on, you guys. Lot of tears. I feel for her, that poor kid. It's almost like she was slowly being eaten away from the inside. Was it all drugs? I don't think it was all drugs. But it was like slowly, it was getting darker and darker and darker, like she was spiraling down. There's no way she could get out of that. Hold on, Inabag. How is Brittany in the present? I'm seeing a lot of tears, like that deep, that sorrow. It's not just not like that. It's like just like there's no consolation. No way you can console her. Be very careful, y'all, who you let into your lives, you know. See, I have two of summer. It says, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. But see, that's what she thought. She always thought, hang on. She thought her relationship could be healed. She said, I know it could have been healed if it wasn't for ding dang ding a lang. Depression does that. Yes, depression is weird. It's like people will go about looking like they're kicking butt and taking names, and for all you know, they are, depressed. No, it's not happy tears, Jordan. It's not. She's really disheartened. For her, it's like betrayal from the most unexpected sources, like her own mother, and that is something she can't get over. No, those are not happy tears. The Empress. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Remember, I said earlier that she was like, okay, you guys, I will give you the money, whatever, go mess around with each other and live your happy life. I don't care. Like, I'm just going to break free and I need to go. What the hey? Did any of you hear a voice just now? Okay, y'all, to those of you who think this is bah humbug, look, be on your merry way. To those of you who understand what all this is, please let me know if any of you just heard a voice. When I said, okay, time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Remember, I said that she wanted to move on. She's like, to heck with you guys, you do what you want. I'd like to cut the cord. I'll move on. I'll be happy, give you money, do whatever. I heard her, yeah. I'm going to have to go and watch this. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know. Now, somebody asked another question. She could have had an eating disorder. Absolutely, she could have had an eating disorder. Absolutely. Poison, could be, mental health issues. Somebody else asked a question. I think Brittany Spears sold was Britney Spears sold the house because she said it was haunted? Is it? Someone asked. Okay, I don't know. I mean, if that's somebody said that's what is floating around on the internet, well, I suppose you have to ask the real estate agent, right? But I don't know. I really don't know. I try not to get into those things, but hey, what the hell? For shites and giggles, we can ask. I'm going to undo that curtain. Oh my God, I can barely. What, Puka? Are you doing okay? Oh my God. I am going to ask. Hang on. I just lit one. A fresh one. Yes, thank you. Yes. Yes, whoever asked that question about, them being occupants, other occupants in that house, the answer is yes. Y'all, I'm going to say one more thing. While I was doing that, I could literally hear her blood, like her heartbeat. You know how we can sometimes hear the blood rush, we can hear it. But I'm hearing a heartbeat. And I heard, that's me, twice. So I feel that she could have been resuscitated. I feel she could have been. One more question. Let me see. Brittany Murphy is spelled Brittany. Now let me see. Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. This is interesting. So what is her name? Brit Jean 12, that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That is 6. So give me 1 second. December 6th, 2nd, again, a Sag. Hang on, you guys. Hang on, okay? I'm doing something over here. This is getting a bit weirder. So let me figure this out. Right? So give me 1 second, okay? Britney, Jean. N okay, hang on, because this will give us some insights. Hang on 1 second. So we go 18, and that is 27, 37, 47, 48, 49, 50, 55, 56, 57, 57, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. 5. Okay. So here are the odds. I was just suddenly, what struck me was Britney Spears and Brittany Murphy. So I was like, let's go and check really quickly if there is any kind of a correlation there, right? So what I saw was Brittany Jean Spears was born on December, oh, I lost it. December 2nd. So she's a Sagittarius, right? And Brittany Jean Spears, her numbers come up to 5. Now, yeah, because Brittany Ann Murphy, her death was in Sagittarius season, and that is 5 too. Okay, all right. Hang on, everybody. This is going in a completely different direction. Hang on. You see this card? Okay? Let me tell you something. I do not know when Brittany vacated the house, Britney Spears vacated, and when Brittany Murphy bought the house. But I am going to say, and as I say it, I am getting absolute chills. Oh, baby Jesus. Yes, I am going to say it with absolute certainty. And again, my opinions. If Britney Spears had not got out of that property when she did, her life would have been taken. You have the death card, which talks about change and rebirth. You, of course, death, change and rebirth. Then you have what you call this guy, the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter. The wheel is constantly moving. Life taken, life taken. Then we have the Empress 4. It talks about, is an Aries card, independence, accumulation of wealth, and leader. Now, let me tell you something. Whoever lives in that house is going to be controlled by the male, who is basically going to take control over whatever you have going on. 23, 27, that's 9. Ninth house talks about father. 9 is the ninth house. Ninth house talks about father. So anybody living in that house who buys that house is going to be controlled by a male, either the actual father figure, or somebody they perceive to be as a father figure. End of story. End of story. All right. So, did you hear something too, Shaila Moreno? I'm going to have to rewind that because that is so weird. It's like okay. Yeah, I have to rewind this video, y'all. I'm sure when you'll get a chance, you'll kind of know the ballpark of the time, right? So if you'll, I don't expect y'all to go and rewind the whole thing, but if y'all did, please let me know. If you can send me an email or even the comment section, the time stamp. I'm going to go and look for it. Let's say maybe it was 10 minutes ago, so maybe let me note it down. So 5:56 minus 5:10, say 5:40. Let me write it down. 5:30 to 5:45, right? Bunny, your daddy's home, baby. Oh my goodness, your daddy's home. You want to go outside, Buka? Okay, bye. Oh, what did you knock over now? Where are you going to go, baby? He's going to come through here. Not through the garage, he's going to come here. Go this way. Hang on, you guys, 1 second. Let me open the door. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I didn't mean to be rude and just walk off without asking to be excused. Mark just came home and Bernie wanted to go out. I go out and open the main door and I smack it open. I want to see that. Is there any positives in a present situation? Well, let's take a look. No, it wasn't Bernie grumbling. It wasn't. You can clearly tell. Movement with the Chariot, the Cancer, right? Trying to maintain balance, trying to move forward, right? I don't think she's going to be cutting cards, not until her mom goes and joins her. She's cut cards with what's his face's name, Monjack, but this is that karmic situation with her mother. It's like very, very deep karmic things. So either her mother has to pay in advance, and how does that happen? Something drastic would happen, and her mom's life will be taken or end in a very unnatural way, and that's one way of saying I paid my dues. Or she's going to have to wait till the mother crosses over. It's the mother-daughter relationship here. This cycle has gone on for some time, and it's so funny because if you actually look at Britney Spears, as much as she has an issue with her father, she's not necessarily that close with her mother either. Susie Q, you kind of almost, I feel like you're wanting to put words in my mouth. That is not what I said. Susie Q says, so a male entity takes over a man in a life. That is not what I said. I don't think I said that anywhere. So stop with that, please. Kind of annoys me when people make weird assumptions or try to twist the words to make it sound like that's what I said. No. Okay. Is the house also causing people to get sick? So one thing I'll tell you with regards to properties like that, you know how we have properties that are on axis, then pie-shaped properties, then corner properties, cul-de-sac property, whatever. Then you have properties that are weird shape, you know what I mean? I don't even know how to, like, it's a square, but one side is longer than the other, whatever. Think about geometry, y'all. They have different magnetic flows. So that could also affect a lot of people. So let's take a look at this question. Is the house also causing people to get sick? We can ask. I'm going to look Art8. I'm going to thank you for putting this timestamps. But you're at 11:38. But see, I'm in Texas, so my timing is different. Oh my God. Yeah, no, it's not mold. I'm not buying that. See, this card keeps popping up, this Emperor card. I'm not going to go so far as to say that if the energy of the house is making people sick, because I can't, y'all. See the High Priestess again. So what I'm sensing is, and then you have the Lover's card. What I'm sensing is, oh, I would love to go and do a tour of that property. I don't think this property should be owned by a female. I don't think this property should be owned by a female. I don't know who else owned the property before Brittany, but I think this property does belong to a male, should belong to a male. I believe that there is a very, very strong male entity over here who is hard. I don't know. I want to look at the history of the property. I'm going to say this energy here is not willing to let go of that property. And I want to look at the history of the house. If anybody finds out, let me know. Because I do believe that, oh my God, I'm getting emails. Hang on. I'm sure somebody's sending me. Hang on, y'all. I do apologize. Hang on 1 second. Let me just see. Yeah, no. I do believe that this has got to do, if anybody does research on the property, let me know. I believe this is with particularly an older couple, I want to say. And I do believe that house was considered to be their property, and the wife might have passed in that house, or not in the house, or maybe in the house, or maybe she was taken to the hospital and she died, or whatever. But that house was supposed to be theirs, and for whatever reason it didn't turn out to be, oh, this is our home, this is our house, happy times here. It's weird. I don't think this property should be owned by a woman. I don't think that property should be owned by a woman. That mold story I don't buy. Wait, something about me. Yeah, Mr. Jordan, did you work personally or wait? So Jordan is making some um so Mr. Jordan, did you work on that case or did you work with them or help them out? I'm just curious to know. Yeah, I'm just curious to know. I'm just curious to know, Jordan. I don't know who Jordan is. Well, okay. He's not answering the questions. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, if we were to get Brittany's Murphy's birth chart, we can see. But see, that's the thing. You have to, we have to take their, make sure that the information is true. So, oh, good, Mr. Jordan. So, whoever is living in that house now, I'm sure, is doing good. Oh, very good. I'm happy, Mr. Jordan, that you were able to help. Mr. Jordan, send me an email. I would love to get to know you. I mean, I'm sure we can have conversations because I do some work such as that myself. So, let me know. All right, so let's move on. Anybody have any other questions? If I missed anybody's, Debbie Bagley, she goes, Brittany Murphy had no control over email or cell phone. She could not be reached, just Simon. Yeah, that's total control. Yeah. So I'm sure Mr. Jordan, what Mr. Jordan says, validates what I said about that strong energy in that house. Okay. All right, so any other questions? Anybody have any questions? No, nobody has any questions? Well, if you all don't, I'm going to stop. Thank you, Mr. Jordan. Yes. Anybody have any questions? Oh my God. So, Mr. Jordan, are you local to Los Angeles? Remember earlier I was saying when you look at her photographs, you can tell that she is like almost getting darker and darker and darker. Anybody else? I think I answered that question. Serenity, seeking serenity. I don't think that they paid attention to that. Not in my opinion, Inabag. I don't think they're together. Not in my opinion. I answered that question, Melissa. I already did. So, Janet Farmer, so they can say anemia actually, oh, nice to know, Mr. Jordan. Oh, good to know. So, thank you for sharing that. So, Janet Farmer, as far as your question is concerned, so yeah, I'm a little bit confused. So, did you actually visit their property and their home in California to help them, or were you doing remote work? I'm just curious to know, Jordan. Um, to answer Janet Farmer's question, I'm going to say, um, if it is a manifestation, it can manifest in many ways. One of them is, you will notice that people tend to eat a lot. Okay, people who are I think I covered it in one of my videos. I said their habits will change. Somebody who absolutely dislikes this, can't stand the smell of coffee, right? They'll be like, oh my god, I can't stand it, I need to be 100 miles away. All of a sudden they become coffee addicts. I'm just saying that as an example. um, uh, so it could manifest as anemia. If it is a manifestation, anemia could be one of the things. On the other hand, anemia is a pretty common kind of well, I was diagnosed as being anemia, and I've been asked to consume a lot, not lot, but watch my diet, make sure I get the iron intake and B12 shots and all that stuff. It could be that too. It could be a common thing, or just coincidental. But if it is a manifestation, that's one of the ways that it can also pop up. So um, Jackie, was Brittany looking into a political figure? I didn't want to go in that, but thank you for bringing it up, Jackie. I think I said that there was something going on there, that when she realized what that was, she was like, I am not dealing with this. This is the kind of stuff that I can tolerate them messing around with each other, but this is a whole different level and I do want to deal with it. And yes, in other words, Jackie, yes. Let's leave it alone. Interesting, pumpkin. Interesting. Any questions? Any questions, everybody? Anybody? Did I say everybody? Yeah. Um, yeah, I didn't want to go. That's Jackie. That'll be a conversation for when we get on a Freestyle Friday Zoom, for a close group. Yeah. Delvin, what is your question, Delvin? Delvin, what is your question? Will it ever get found out that her mother was involved? Oh, yeah, it is. It is already found out. Everybody knows, but they just won't acknowledge it because of the extent of the connections. The doubt is there. The seed of doubt has been planted. Everybody knows it. Whoever needs to know knows it. But are they going to do anything about it at the moment? No. You should always also pay attention to the fact that When a person's time is right, when a person is flying high, when according to their, well, I'm going to bring in astrology now. Astrologically, if they're going through a phase, right, a dasha, a phase of good times, nothing can bring them down. They are flying. They will fly. No obstructions, no hurdles, no obstacles. They will fly. Nothing will happen. But once they stop there, then all the shites catches up and boom, you're brought down. Hang on, sunshine. So, who said that she didn't eat very well? Blossom Deborah, did I say that she didn't eat very well? Who are you? Who said that? Y'all, stop twisting my words around, y'all. I don't understand why y'all do that. I don't think I ever said she didn't eat very well. Did I say she didn't eat very well? No. Somebody said that she could have been on. Tell me who in Hollywood isn't on a diet. Common sense. She died too young. Delvin, did I answer your question, Delvin? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. She died too young. Wait, Sunshine Dragonfly says, I have a question but completely off topic. What is it? What is your question, Sunshine Dragonfly? I'm going to stop at 6:30, y'all, because I have a lot of work to catch up. So, sorry about that, though. Yeah, that's a tough situation, Pumpkin. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, condolences to you and your family. Sunshine Dragonfly, I am waiting for your off-topic question. Thank you, Inabag. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, geez, what happened? What happened, Sunshine Dragonfly? Oh, I am so sorry. Oh my God, somebody's whining right outside the door. I can't with this dog. I can't. Now what happened? Come, get yourself inside. Get your Royal Highness inside. Oh my goodness, unbelievable. Boy, you be something else, boy. Huh? You can't stay outside for 5 minutes without me. Huh? Without being in my face about everything. What do you want, Papa? Everybody can see you over there. What is your problem now? No, I can't. No, this is, what is it? No, you're not getting treats. Look, you got boogers. That's nasty. Come here. You know I can't stand it. Somebody decided to visit. So, oh, you got bucket mouth. Why? Did you just drink water? Wait, you got boogers. Yuck. What do you want, puppy? No, you're not getting a treat right now. No. You are. He's just here. You watch. He's going to start. No, don't even. Do not. You know what? See, I knew it. Ow. I knew you were going to do that. What, baby? This boy. Can I just answer some of these questions? He has his limits. He's like, okay, Mom. He's like, yes, Buka, I see you. Can I just answer some of the questions, please? Can I? If you want to jump up here, up? No, you can't. 150 pounds sitting in my lap. Oh, chuchu mama, you want to go outside? Yeah, let me just give him his treat so that way he'll give me 10 minutes of peace. Yeah, he's blue. Ah, my heart. Oh, okay, baby. Okay, I got you. Let me just go give him a... Okay, do you see that? Right up here. Oh, make it higher. Okay, back up. Watch out. Okay, watch out. Now my black clothes are full of dog hair now. Honey, he won't let me do my live stream. I don't know what his problem is. He's coming there and basically pawing at me. Oh my goodness, he doesn't want that to eat. What do you want, Luca? Oh my god. How about this? Can I give you this for now so you leave me alone for 10 minutes? It's okay, good boy. Oh my god. Watch, he'll come back here in 5 minutes. He'll be back here knocking on my door. I know. Yeah, y'all. That's the story of my life. So, he has me very well trained. There's no... And he's like, oh, I got a treat. Now let me go wrangle one more. Oh my god. Alright, if you're coming in, you've got to behave yourself. Here you go. You have to behave yourself. Do not give me trouble. Yeah, sit your butt down. So, I gave him a cookie. He didn't want it. Then I gave him a bone. He took his bone. He ran to the living room, hid it in his bed, and he comes back out to my door over here. So I give him his cookie. He takes his cookie and he's sitting here. Sit down now and be quiet. Thank you. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Let me go back. Thank you, Inabak, for posting that. All right. He died. What? Oh, Sunshine Dragonfly. I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, brought him back. Okay. I know. That's what I said, Royal Highness. Wendy Gillis. Good question. I think I kind of touched on it a little bit, but yeah, his talking feet, clip, clop, clip. We trim his nails. I never let a groomer trim my dog's nails, ever, ever, ever. Because I don't care how experienced groomers are. There have been times when they made a mistake, not because they want to hurt the dog, but I never. So I trim his nails when, on the day he has his bath, like when we're drying him, I trim it. And always be careful to, you know how the pink part, if you look at a dog's nails, you'll see a little bit of pink, and then like from here, the pink, and then the rest. Never cut the nail too close to the pink. That's the nerve endings. Oh, that poor creatures, they could be in so much pain. I will never let them. So I trim his nails. And then again, because he's active, they automatically kind of smoothen out right when they walk. But because we have hardwood floors, we can hear it all the time. Wendy Gillis. How many times has this card popped up? This is to say somebody in power, somebody who has a lot of power, be it in Hollywood or Weirdwood or whatever you call it, or politics or whatever. Somebody who has a lot of power is involved. Somebody who has, how many times this card has popped up? The Emperor card. I hope that answered your question. I'm not delving any deeper into that just because I don't feel safe. So that was somebody's question. Wendy Gillis. Okay. Why can't see, never see my message? Yeah, we see your messages. Are you hitting? So there. Yeah, we saw your message. Your message was your husband had a situation in the living room and the ENT brought him back, and then Nina Bug says, thank you, Dragonfly. I mean, that was a horrible situation to go through for anybody. You know that. And then next thing, Sunshine Dragonfly says, and everything else. I don't know what. And she goes, thank you, Nina Bug, and everything else. And then she goes, yeah. And then she goes, why can't we never see my message? I don't know. We see what messages you type, we see. Nobody is deleting your messages, so I don't know where you're getting that from. So Sunshine Dragonfly says, every time they change his meds, his vitals fall. He is finally stable, but he is now having chest pains. Is it likely from the CPR or sternum rubs? I don't know. I don't give medical advice. I don't give medical advice, so I'm not going to answer that question. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I don't know about CPR and all that. CPR is very hard on the chest. I mean, whoever's in the medical field, they'll know, but could we sage? Yeah, you can absolutely sage. Yeah, maybe I should sage too right now because it's kind of getting a little weird. Ooh, girl, that was very smart, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. I'm going to sage because I don't want all that cookie stuff coming through the web to me. So yeah. Oh, I like the smell of that sage. Shayla Moreno, do you have any tips or advice on learning tarot cards? Delvin says, Mary, yes, you are right. I missed that. Shayla Moreno, pick a deck that's not too complicated. Okay? Don't just, don't just like go kind of crazy because, somewhere on YouTube you see somebody having this deck that looks so fantastic, and then you think that, not you, I see a lot of beginners make this mistake and they go, I want that deck because it's complicated. I'm going to overcome it. I'm going to want it. Don't do that. That's the biggest mistake you will ever make in your trajectory if you want to learn tarot. Pick a simple deck. Don't go and spend a whole bunch of money and say, oh, $45, I have that deck. Please don't do that. The only thing you're doing is putting money in the creator's pocket, and the deck might be shitey. So get a deck that's like, start with the Lenormand or whatever, $15-20, you get a nice deck. Simple. Don't even go and say, oh, what does this mean, what does that mean. Just get a simple deck and learn it. I suggest you read the book if you want to read the book, because you're beginning, you still don't know what the cards mean, etc. Read it, but you have to take out each card, one card at a time. Look at the picture, look at the image. What energy do you get from it? If it is an ace, what kind of energy do you get? The tarot creator may say ace means winner, but for you, when you see that ace, it could mean loser, right? So I don't know. So, that's really a contrast, but look at the imagery and figure out, what does that mean? When you look at that card, what is the energy you get from the card? Each and every single card, you have to go through that process. And just be patient with yourself. And don't familiarize yourself with the deck. Don't be the kind of person who would be like, oh, okay, now I can do a YouTube channel. Not that I'm discouraging you. Hey, there's enough place for all of us in the universe. Float a YouTube channel all you want. You go, girl. But if you're trying to do readings for somebody and then you're sitting there and looking at this card, I don't know, is this a page or is this a knight? I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is a page or a boy walking off with something. Then you will really come across as being stupid. And then that clearly shows that you don't know what the heck you're talking about. So first and foremost, familiarize yourself with the deck. Know your cards. Understand. If they come with lettering at the bottom, close it and try and guess what this card means. What does that mean? Right? What is it? Is it a queen or a princess, or is it just a girl? Depending on the kind of deck. Familiarize. Take it easy, one step at a time. Wait, what? I missed something. Sherlyn, I know you sent me an email and you said that, he was in a bad way and he was, you were going to be by his side. I know we exchanged information. And I said, focus and take care of the here and now. Oh, I'm just now seeing it. Oh my God, Sherlyn, hugs and kisses to you. Oh my God, you'll be holding hands with him for 4 days. Oh my God, Sherlyn. Oh my God, Sherlyn. I'm so sorry, honey. My condolences to you and your family, but at least you're all with him, right? So he knew. I think one time on one of my readings for Sherlyn, this I can share because I'm sure it's not divulging anything. I did tell her, she was very concerned about her mom. I said, no, I think your dad's going to pass first. Do you remember that, Sherlyn? You don't have to answer. I mean, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but Debbie, congratulations. See, this is a circle of life. Some families lose, some families welcome a new life. Oh my God, Debbie. Oh my goodness, congratulations to you. Hey, Cindy Sue, you're late to the house. Okay. So if you all want a personal reading, please send me an email. My email address is always in the description box. Thank you, Gypsy Girl, for posting that. It is therealtarot1123@gmail.com. Please do send me an email. I will give you all the information you need for a personal reading, and you can decide what kind of reading you want, correct? One more thing I want to say very clearly to folks is, for the next 3 days, at least until Wednesday, I'm going to be a little busy. I'm booked up. In fact, tomorrow I have 4 readings. Today's Sunday? Oh shoot, tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow I have 4 readings. So there goes that. So until about, today's Sunday. So when is first? First is, no, I'm sorry. Hang on one second, y'all. So until the 3rd, I'm going to be really busy. I won't be able to do any personal readings. After that, my calendar opens up again. So let me know. My condolences, Sherlyn. Shucks. Thank you, Gypsy Girl, for saying that. Give me a thumbs up, y'all. You know it helps, right? Oh, I wanted to say, and I think, thanks to Gypsy Girl, I think she mentioned this. I wasn't even paying attention to it. So she brought it to my attention. I was clueless. So you know how the advertising runs on the videos? So apparently you have to watch the advertisement for the first 10 seconds. And if you do watch it for the first 10 seconds before you X out of the advertisement, then YouTube considers it as somebody watching the advertisement, and then I'll get monetized for that ad. But if you click out of it before 10 seconds, then it don't count. Because I was like, I am not earning any money from ads. So Gypsy Girl actually was asking me, and I was like, So I know I shouldn't ask, and I know it's not ethical, at least not as far as I'm concerned, but it really would help, because at the end of the day, when I look at how much I do and how much of time I invest in this, it would be nice to get a little something back, right? So at least in the way of ads. So if you all have the patience, and please don't feel that you're compelled to do it, please don't feel, I won't even know whether you clicked on the ad or not. I don't get to see that, so so don't worry about that. If you watch at least the first 10 seconds of the ad, then it counts, so as advertising. Otherwise it doesn't count. I didn't even know that. Gypsy Girl told me that. I was like, okay, thank you for sharing that information. Yeah, Susie, I did not respond. I saw your email. I haven't responded, and I should, and I did see the PayPal confirmation. I don't think I will be able to do anything until the website is launched. So just bear with me, okay? And if you want the money to be refunded, send me an email. I refund it, and then when I'm ready, I'll let you know, and you can go back and pay, or you can leave it be. So there are a few emails that are sitting there that I haven't been able to deal with. But girl, your money is never going to be lost. So don't worry about that either way. Wait, Inabag says, will you do a live on the 3 deaths sometimes? What 3 deaths, Ina? 3 deaths. Thanks for the 10-second info. What 3 deaths, Ina? Thank you, Gypsy. What's the better than watching a whole 3 minutes ad for something? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree. I mean, I wouldn't too. It's asking a lot. Ina, what are you saying, honey? 3 deaths. What are you? Oh, did you not? No, I didn't pay for a reading. That was instead of paper. Oh. Girl, I'm so confused. We'll figure it out, honey. You know your money is not going to go anywhere. So Carrie, take care. Thank you for joining us. Do any of y'all have any questions? If y'all don't, and I'm going to close it out because I really have a lot to do today. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I didn't even know, girl. I didn't even know, Susie. I just assumed it was for a reading. Rock and Robin says, thank you. So since I'm getting close to... Oh, that's what she means. Okay, thank you for explaining that, Gypsy girl. Okay, Ina, I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll do that. I understand, Ina, what... yeah, I get it. I will definitely do a video sometime. I will. Or maybe it'll be just for us people on Freestyle Friday. We can discuss that. Jennifer Dulo's live. I know who that is. Yes, I would recommend that you all use Zelle. Thank you, Inabak, for saying that, because Zelle, I get 100% of the money. If you use PayPal, or if you use even YouTube, they cut 30%. So Zelle is the right way to go, because I get all of the money. I mean, anyway, I have to pay taxes, but service fees and then taxes, it's like crazy. Jennifer Dulos, who is that? Hang on, I don't even know. Let me take a look at a picture right now. Oh, shoot. I don't know what that is. I will consider it. Thank you, Pandora Sparks, Leslie Bonito, Ina Bug, Gypsy Girl, Mary Fagan, Sunshine Dragonfly. Thank you, Tainted Meat, My Manx, Susie Q, Leslie Bonito, Courtney. Yes, Courtney, I understand what. Yeah, I will. 3 exit points. Yeah, basically that's what it is. I will. Rock and Robin, Carrie Lee London, Sherilyn Schaffner, Delvin, Cindy Sue, Jacqueline, Pandora Sparks, Debbie Bagley, My Manx 100, Sherilyn Schaffner, of course, Wendy Gillis, Pandora Sparks, Mary Fagan, who else? I'm missing a lot of. Shayla Moreno, Laverne, Mr. Jordan, Cindy Sue. Whose name am I missing? Courtney, Wendy Gillis, of course I mentioned her name. Pumpkin. Lucinda. Oh God, Lucinda, you have no idea how many treats this boy gets. He is sitting there. I can see you, boy. I can see your reflection in the window. You know that? I kid you not. Okay, that's, oh God, I shouldn't take pictures of. So this is him sitting there with his chin on the windowsill. I don't think it's clear, and looking out the window. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Now it is not blurry. That's him. Yeah. Yeah. He's a Wendy. My Mac says love Bernie. Janet Farmer. Let me go back to the top. I'm missing a few people. Janet Auckland. Hey girl, I haven't seen you in a long time. I mean, I have, but I haven't. I don't know why. I feel like I see you here and there. And so anyway, let's call it 10-4. If I missed any questions, I do apologize. Y'all are very welcome to send me an email. I will read it and, see. Yes, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Do join us. Thank you in above. That is going to be for Jodi Arias. Somebody mentioned Chiron Harmon. I'm going to look into it. I will consider it. Thank you. Karen Cowie, good night. Pamela Strutman, good night. All right, let's call. And then remember, the Wednesday after. So let's think about this for a second, y'all. This Wednesday, 2nd of March, I'm going to do Jodi Arias, okay? And then this following Friday, we will do the Fright Night Friday as usual. It's going to be live. I will figure out which one of these cases I want to do. Saturday 5th is going to be the first Saturday of the month. So per usual, we will have the 11 a.m. class. And then next Wednesday, which is the 9th, I will do Aleister Crowley. So we'll take it from there. Thank you, Gypsy Girl and Ina Bug. I appreciate you all as moderators. You all did an awesome job. Thank you, Laverne. Thank you. The Ice Princess. Thank you. So let's call it a 10-4. And you all have a wonderful night. Take care. Have a great week. And blessed be. All right. You all have a great time. All right, y'all. Good night and take care.